Hey, what's up, everybody? Anthony Sevins here to present to you a brand new voice project that I was a part of that was just released yesterday in July of 2019. The name of the project is called Force of Darkness, and it is a Star Wars fan film that pretty much highlights a battle between Kylo Ren and his grandfather, Darth Vader. And it was produced and created by these two guys in Sweden. Just two guys in Sweden were behind this whole project called Seize the Frame. And they're magnificent. It's actually the second time that I've actually done work for them. About 3 years ago, they had contacted me. They had created the trailer for this little mini fan film 3 years ago, in which I portrayed the voice of both Darth Vader and Kylo Ren, because they had nobody else at the time that they knew. And it had such a huge fan response that, all these years later, they decided, we're going to just go all out and make the full duel, because everybody, I guess, was one of those things that was high in demand. So they had contacted me again and said, hey, Tony, we're actually going full on with this. Would you like to play the voice of Darth Vader and Kylo Ren again for the big one? And at first I told them, yeah, cool, sign me up, let's do this. And so they sent me the script, and to my unfortunate demise at the time, it was beginning of allergy season, and I wound up getting super bad allergies. So I was supposed to record it one day, and then 2 days later my allergies got worse, and then 3 days later my allergies got worse, and I just kept expressing to the guys, I'm like, I don't want to give you a half-ass recording. I can't do this right now. My allergies are going crazy. And they were like, well, give us anything. And I'm like, I won't do that. I'm like, I will not give you some just stuffy-nosed version of Darth Vader or Kylo Ren. So after about a week and a half of dealing with these allergy problems, I finally called them up and I turned down the roles and said, you're going to have to find somebody else. I wound up with a really bad sinus infection. So I want to say another 2, maybe 3 weeks had gone by, and Seize the Frame had contacted me again and said, Tony, we still have not found the right Darth Vader that we want and the right Kylo Ren. We've auditioned people, we've had, people send us recordings, and they're like, flattering. I was so flattered. They're like, there's nobody that we want other than you for the voice of Darth Vader. And I was just like, fortunately, at that point in time now, I was on a strain of medications and I was actually able to breathe. And I was like, oh my God, like, you know what? Sign me back up, because now I'm able to do it. So, and then we decided, he asked me if I wanted to again, do both Darth Vader and Kylo Ren. And I'm like, I don't need all kinds of crazy glory or anything. I'm like, give Kylo Ren to somebody else, and let's just focus on the Darth Vader voice. So they wound up giving the Kylo Ren role to Matthew Brando, who I thought, did an amazing job, well done. And excellent friend, excellent person to talk to. Go check out Matthew Brando's channel as well. And then for the Darth Vader parts, it was two a couple hour video sessions of sitting in front of the computer and talking directly with the director, like via video chat. So he was actually watching me perform and record, and I must have given him a dozen different takes per line, some more aggressive, and then he wanted, a lower, calmer tones. And so we were back and forth, and finally they found what they had wanted with the Vader lines, and that was pretty much it. And then there was a little bit of production delays, and this film was actually supposed to be released a little bit sooner than planned, but here we are. 3 years later, the project is finally complete. Seize the Frame. I think you guys are going to love it. There's actually little twists and stuff, and make sure you stick around till after the end credits, because there is a little post-credit scene in there. and I really won't give any much more away. So seize the frame, created Force of Darkness, and just click on the link below and just go enjoy it. Let me know what you think, guys. And thanks for all your support as always. Such I'm so grateful for all of my fans and friends out there, and I'll see you on the flip side of things. Until we meet again, please take care of yourself and take care of each other.